Yeah, man. Love this fucking video. Soon send you the reaction. It's mad. All right, good. Wagwan people. Yes, yes, yes. As you see the face, hear the voice, you know it's your boy Fire Feelings. Definitely be back in the building. It's been a long time. Yes, we've been off for a little while. GT Hot Seat has been off for a little while, but nevertheless, man, we back in the building. We back in the building, and we back in the building with a banger. Definitely today. You guys are definitely going to be blown away with this interview today. Definitely, as we said, GT Hot Seat is that platform whereby we created that we could share Guyanese artists, their journey with their music, where they started, where they came from, the tribulation and trials and all these things that they go through, the fight, you know what I mean? And even the glory behind the story, because a lot of persons may see the glory but don't know the story. So the platform definitely created for that, whether Guyanese are living in Guyana or they are not living in Guyana anymore. But at the end of the day, they're still Guyanese, you understand? So today, definitely, we got the man called Dasilva in the building, people. And this youth, yeah, so crazy Guyanese artist, definitely living in Barbados. And I'm telling you guys, the man music is crazy. I know a lot of Guyanese people do know him. He's not no strange face, but a lot of persons may not know so much. So definitely we gonna deal with it today. So without no further ado, let me bring across the man called Dasilva. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Yeah, man. Yo, this interview was scheduled since last year. We was to do this interview. Me body does busy like a bee. I telling you, there's blessings though. Welcome down to GT Art Seat, my brother. It's a pleasure having you here with us. You know what I mean? And we're definitely excited to know so much that we don't know. You know what I mean? So from the very, you know what I mean, we try to get the ground of the journey first. So the concrete grounding would be like, let us know where we don't know you as a Guyanese, but let us know what where part of Guyana you come from, and how did you really started into this music business?
All right. So first of all, thanks for having me.
Definitely, my brother.
Blessings, feelings, long time.
Yeah, man.
Rate the selector from long time, right?
Long time, man. Yeah.
I hail from Agricola.
Aye. East Bank.
Yes, big up, my brethren. God, we hail from this.
Mad.
You know, as my neighbor. Um, I don't elaborate much about growing up in Agricola because for those who know about Agricola or about what Agricola stands for or what we used to go through, Agricola would know what time it is. Agricola Hills on the East Bank. My
Right.
selector play my family song system.
What?
Yeah, man. I play my family song system, Ramos vibes.
What is this?
Listen, I can give you an exclusive.
Oh.
Exclusive. Let me go inside where I can really sit down. Right.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be crazy. Straight up.
We have a couple floors in the sky. So basically, music saved my life.
Oh.
When a lot of things was happening in my community, a lot of things was going on. Um, the only thing that my family used to allow me to do without any retribution or without, because I started as a box boy. Not really know about. Remember these days now it's computer days. These days feelings.
Oh. Yeah. You know what you're saying. You know what you're saying, bro.
These
Yeah,
days,
man.
with a laptop and music start to play.
Not like
Back in my time, I started as a box.
Straight.
You understand?
Everything we had to do, we had to fetch box, pack it up, play. When we done, pack down the box, pack it up. Yeah, this the world we was in. Yeah.
Exactly. So that also taught me discipline in terms of life. Right. So
Of course.
basically, because I was with the family with the sound system and thing, it kept me out of a lot of things that was going on in the village at that time. A lot of times I would leave and go and play music, and when I come back, you hear this happen and that happen, and by if you did that, if you dip on spot, you don't know this would happen. That you understand?
Okay. Aye.
A lot of things. And
Straight.
um, big up, face, Stereosonic face.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
moved
man.
for a bit, and he had introduced me to some people over the river to go and play sound system over there. Untouchable.
Aye.
So big up Puffy. At that time, Sian was still playing Untouchable, that, Gully Ras.
Okay.
And then I think he went to Fusion, and me and Puffy was playing Untouchable together over the river. And um, while doing all of this, as a ghetto youth, I was still competing. People over know this. I used to run. I used to do long.
Man.
Yes, represented my country and win a couple medals too.
One by what? This is a
This
serious journey.
that we talk about it. Right. I went to the Hampton Games in Trinidad. I represent Guyana, Inter Guyana Games. I
Aye.
went in the Caribbean and compete because I was traveling long before music. I was traveling doing athletics.
Okay.
No, in in that journey, I always was writing music because, and this is why I tell people it's very easy for most selectors or DJs to transition into being an artist because originally, in the dancehall space,
Mm-hmm.
man and them, they're DJs.
Right.
In Guyana, we call ourselves DJ, but they're the DJ, and the man that playing the music, he's selector.
This it, right.
Right?
It's a different for truth. For truth.
Exactly. It's
Mm-hmm.
to cross over into actually put in music. Like so much selectors do. Big up Magnum,
Real.
big up
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
that Gully Ras.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy transition because rhythm, time, melody. People don't even know to be a good selector. You have to DJ in melody,
This it.
right?
That's
Because
it.
you can't cut the song when the sweet part, when the sweet
This it.
you gotta be
Right.
part. So you have
But
to stay key
but
and with
not cutting, this these young banners them in know, but this is why I tell them when in we time when we was doing this thing, we used to pay so much attention, whereby we know them, like we were saying, when for cut the song, when for make a speech, when for mix out of a song and these things. Yeah, real
because
thing. Straight.
because out the key. Certain songs you can't have a talk in certain part because you got holy rhythm, you got holy vibe. And then key now is depending on what kind of song you're playing, that's the kind of lyrics that you're letting over. Because when you're playing a slow berries, you talk to the people them nice. You're playing a cartel, you talk to them hard. But
Right.
you want to play berries
Good.
hard.
Good. Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it's key and melody you have to stay in. So being a selector coming through that rank made it easy for me to get into.
Aye. Mm-hmm.
I started first of all with putting out some reggae music. But being real, um, even when I first come to Barbados, because I come to Barbados and to compete, and
And that was wrong with year.
yeah. Over the years, it's been what 20 almost 22 years,
Okay, okay,
right?
okay.
So what happened is that nothing was really going on for me. I had finished my junior years and stuff.
Aye.
My family had encouraged me just to, after in life is stages and phases. You did the whole athletic thing. You get to, you enjoy your childhood in terms of competing, and you do. It's time to grow up.
Straight.
So, you know, being honest, then I got my son. So now life changed. So now manga look.
Different meds. Aye.
Yeah,
Different thinking.
but even within that space, I was always writing songs. Always writing. I was penning. Anybody that know me, like in my family, close, you could ask my brother or anyone that know me close. I was always like penning music. They say, song good, but I was
Mm-hmm.
penning songs. So then, a good friend of mine invited me to the studio. We went over there to Thailand, big up KB Sharp and the rest of them. Yeah, before that, um, I went to Jamaica. Yes, and I don't want to knock anybody's hustle, right? But I
No,
went
man. No. You don't know.
in the Caribbean in terms of music and asked myself why only certain artists get a certain set of glam, a certain fame from certain places, and other island artists like fight through the thing, but the thing don't last as long.
I telling you. That's
Is
crazy. That's
yeah,
crazy.
look, okay, you will get like a Barry Messiah. Man, he bust in the Caribbean, he bust up New York, he bust up your side. And I really want somebody to come and look at me and tell me in my face when last a non-Jamaican artist actually bust in dancehall in the Caribbean.
Real thing.
So in understanding that and even in understanding slang and culture and all these kind of things, being around that environment, I could have seen even in my first couple of reggae projects that I put out that you see this here, you know, and then it was a fight. I lying to your face, it was a serious fight.
Okay.
Terrible, terrible fight. You know? But what happened is that I went to a because I understood because of being in Barbados for a long time, I understand a music named soca. And back then they had no carnival in Jamaica. So when we would go on the Monarch campus, they had a thing
Okay.
called Campus Jam. No, it
Oh.
was a soca oriented fed because back in them time, only bougie, only the rich and high class Jamaicans used to do soca. That's Jamaicans that has traveled through the islands,
Mm-hmm.
that you know. So the average ones, you know, the street youth them don't really
Yeah, for truth, for truth, for truth. We know
right.
for a fact that soca was not so fucking popular back in them times.
No,
Indeed, a
no.
lot of persons are so surprised right now that it take over Jamaica. Yeah, for real.
No, even now it's a fight because I would hear artists come out and say, "Big, they have carnival. Why don't have a reggae val? What is a reggae val?" You know, even to know
Real thing. Yeah. People saying that soca getting more hours more than dancehall and reggae.
that, yeah, yeah. Listen to me.
Real.
And one of the things that gravitate me now, even back then towards soca, is because if you listen to soca and you understand the origin of soca, soca's happy music.
Oh.
Soca is
Oh.
purely listen. You would not hear a gun song in soca music.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You might hear a man put across something about a
Correct
struggle
is right.
to get where you get, but soca is purely happy music.
Correct is right.
Jump
Mm-hmm.
up, wave, whine, walk up, get on bad, jab jab, whatever. It's all happy music.
Music, yeah, man.
Is
Release
it?
your stress,
So
you know what I mean? Yeah,
it,
relieve your headache.
it brought me to a place where I just wanted to be in that space of joy. So
Aye.
I gravitated towards it so fast, so quick that my
Okay.
song, I think one of my first or second songs I released, I ended up in Guyana in the Soca Monarch finals.
Wow.
A song named Mad Mad, and that's a lot of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But back then, I was more, studying the music and not the business.
Okay.
The reason why we all up here now and we all up in the sky is because I understand the business.
Business. That is it.
You understand? So because I was studying the music and not the business, I was like pumping up music and just doing a lot of different little things
Of
that
course, as
you know.
any young artist getting a little exposure, trying to get that exposure would do. Of
Yes,
course. Yeah,
for
man.
sure. So in doing that, I get to understand that it's not all. I mean, it's not all to give away, if so to speak, to the world. Right? You have to understand time, place, boundary, marketing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? So in studying, in taking a step back, I think I almost didn't release music for almost about 2 years to
Okay.
understand.
To
What,
understand.
and it's not. This is
Aye.
not because I wasn't recording. I know.
Of
I,
course.
I just wasn't releasing because I wanted to know what is the deeper business behind the business.
That is it. And
Right?
I hope this interview would enlighten some young artists of today
Yep.
to know that it's not just releasing music, it's getting to know the full context behind this shit. You know what I mean? How you're getting the income, how you're gonna look good, how you're gonna dress, you know what I mean? How you're gonna do certain things is money. You know what I mean? But continue, my brother. Yeah.
It's strategic management, even on the
Aye.
end
Mm-hmm.
and the timings to release music.
That is it.
It's
Yeah.
all
Aldo.
you sometimes you see these artists doing things and you just think that they're doing it, but there's a lot of thought processes go behind a lot of stuff artists be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the ones who put in the thought process is the ones that got
Mm-hmm.
who understands the process. You know.
Real thing.
So
Real thing.
so in to get back to what you're saying, to be totally honest, without rushing down the interview because we're here for a while, for a good
Yeah.
long time. The Silvers are humble youth from Agricola that fall in love with music from fetching box, play my family sound system, play Untouchable over the river, move to Barbados and then play with a big sound named DMZ. DMZ is a good youth. Actually, I was going to move back home. And
Okay.
he's that time he was on Hot FM, is the youth who actually hold my hand and say, you know what? Um, let me play. A testimony to this is a youth named Seen Up. You got asked Seen Up.
Big up
Actually,
scene up. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
you got asked like when Face and because they used to do a show in Barbados named Icons of Reggae. that they used to bring Buju and Beanie Man and Barry Salmons and some assassins, some very big artists used to bring every year and do a show the icons of reggae.
Okay.
And one year they had Stereosonics. Right. When they enter the stadium and face see me as one of the big selectors on the show
Oh, Scott.
on the national stadium stage, even he was like, and Devanto was like, yeah, you're doing it.
You're
You're
doing
doing
it. Yeah, man.
where you come from and you're doing it. Right. So we could go back as far in the song business as I even Clash Matter around one time.
Wow.
We do the things, we do the listen,
Watch Dubai.
I did what you see, because blogs and pages and pages and because of how my thing is do with the internet, I just wipe my page and then build it back. But
Okay.
I could send you so much stuff of me playing sound
Wow.
islands, tearing down fet, mashing up dance, turnover party, you know. Till I reach
Aye.
a place in my life where I feel like I have a talent to deliver music of my own.
Right.
And I understand the business to a place where I believe in myself. I have the potential to deliver this music.
Direct. Yeah,
Right.
man.
So it's also about having a good team as well. A good team of people around you who believe in you, who trust your judgment.
Who trusts you? That is it too. That
Understand?
is it too.
That,
Definitely.
that
Hmm.
confidence to put out, that when you go in the studio, would listen to you, would give you a thing named constructive criticism.
That is it. That is what I like. It's like you got a friend, and if you was me friend and you're doing foolishness and I can't talk to you, well, we can't be friends. You know what I
No,
mean? We must got that mutual fucking understanding, like, yo, I don't feel you should go along the lane. Go down the lane there. That is why he's one with people. Yeah, man. Straight.
yeah, man,
Straight. Nobody imperfect.
friends
Real thing.
this is what I want to tell about them friends. And the word is constructive criticism.
Criticism, aye.
Is don't just look at me. I mean, sometimes you might think I got all the answers, but it's nice when you can look at me and tell me, don't go left ain't looking right, but I feel like I make it if you go right.
Good. Simple.
How we his friend and we
Of
good.
course. Of course.
And
Definitely.
not a lot of times that people, cause I always tell myself I like problem solving. I don't focus on problems, I focus on solutions. Right. I got to understand the problem. Once I understand
Definitely.
the problem, I done with it. Next thing in my mind is solution.
Of course. Of course.
So it's good to have people around you that will give you constructive.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Um, um,
and the next part too, you gotta be a person that love to accept that, because they have a lot of artists.
yeah.
When you tell them these kind of things, them, oh, scunt, but you bad mind, you hate them, you this. Oh, what, you can't talk to some of these bananas over these days like that.
Yes,
Real
it's
thing.
back. They can't take telling.
Banners ain't want you be real with them. Banners want you be a yes man. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're doing base scunt, and nobody ain't telling you nothing, by. You're making joke.
Well, that was happen when you got a bunch of people around you who just looking for things from you.
This it.
Better.
Aye. Aye. Them ain't thinking about the long run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They thinking about today.
When
Yeah.
them dry up, you see them same ones? The gone body.
The real thing, bro. So when you got a team like the dog, you can't creak. You're good. You're good, bro.
Yes.
When you got a team like that.
I always have people around me in this sphere that, would always put me in a path of, because remember I come from it, I born and grow in agriculture, I'm moving. So I know
Okay. Right. That is it.
it's where the hard, if so to speak, bad man, gunman, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, cause around them time was drastic in agriculture. Them fucking time wasn't no normal time. Like, no.
Big man, the government that doing things that will call you, people sit down and tell you, see what you doing? Don't do this cunt here. You see I doing it, and I know this big influence, but don't do that. Cause if you go down
Don't do
the,
that.
you're gonna dead. Cause I can tell you up to now, in all my life, I born and raised in agriculture. I don't know one thief man or gun man are rich.
Real thing, bro.
I,
You know what I mean?
I don't know
That
one.
is it. That is it. Yeah.
You
And
understand?
if you could learn from that, this carry you a very long way also, because a lot of banners in these times don't even watch at them thing, you know what I mean? They still would go down the fucking road and know that nobody never come out successfully going down that road. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's what I
Real
said.
thing.
That is mostly because the people around them
That's it. Yeah,
can't talk.
man.
Is it
Yeah.
the people talk to them? I can't. I know this. Like I said, these youngsters can't. They don't take telling. You can't talk
Mm-mm.
to them.
Mm-mm.
In my time, everybody was uncle and auntie. You come, even though they had badness, you can't walk past them body straight. Everything was a respect thing.
Respect.
You understand? And rude boys could sit up on the corner and say, listen, we still used to long here, school time gone already. Catch a bus and go to school.
Straight.
You
No
understand?
joke.
I mean,
No joke. Nah, no.
you understand? Man,
Yeah, man.
when you look in this rum shop here, you don't see quarter barrel and large and 10 minutes on the same shelf in the rum shop.
No, man.
So use a
Mm-mm.
quarter, go with the quarter size, left the large bottle out here. You understand? So the thing was different. Um, I give a lot of thanks for my upbringing. I give a lot of
Of
thanks.
course. Of
Was
course.
always praying for me.
Yeah,
Right?
man.
I give a lot of thanks to my upbringing. I give a lot of thanks to a lot of people that was in my circle as well. That was very influential in my life. So when people ask Dasilva where he come from and who's Dasilva, he's always said Dasilva is a humble youth that come from a hard place, music, and
Real
music gave me
thing.
a chance to live my life. So we come from we done it all
Real
already.
thing. Real thing. So what at what particular time you would say or year you would say you really feel to yourself that you get that big break in the music that
Um,
everybody,
all right. So okay, I would say basically when I did the Soca Monarch show in Guyana, when a lot of people catch on to the name, right? Enough people start to fan the fire. No credit,
aye.
fan the fire.
Okay.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
because I took 2 years off, I would say, and I was really understanding. And the thing about the music too is that I had people around me who understand festivals and who understand soca and understand the journey of soca music.
Okay.
So for a long time, I was studying the craft of, because soca is performance music. Let me talk about it. Ain't a soca artist that selling a platinum album. If it came as a soca, even a dancehall artist, and you ain't traveling, you're broke. You ain't got nothing.
None got nothing. Real thing.
Performance-based music. So while a lot of people is sit down and try to study the art form of the music and putting it out there as well, but if you can't perform, you're wasting, you're wasting time
You
because
wasting
when
time. You got to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
road.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I won People's Choice in Barbados. First Guyanese artist ever did that.
It's gone.
In just after COVID,
Mm.
with a song I wrote and produced with a girl named Chrissy D, a very talented soca artist. Um, I think then, that's about 3, 4 years ago, is when people really start. But I mean, before that, because this, I'm honest with music. The got songs just put out that be bubbling, but it ain't hot,
Okay.
just bubbling.
Real thing. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
run around the world with a bubbling song and claim it's a hot song.
A hot song. Don't do that. Mm-mm.
Be honest with yourself. I did an interview. I did an interview. I did an interview a couple days ago on a public radio station. One of the something called Fireworks. You know, one of the leading radio shows in Barbados. And I was telling the host that when I travel, I see a lot of the big artists and them. And I would see the posters with the men. The silver not on these posters, but the silver had 2 or 3 or 4 backyard party with a little 500 or 400 here, a 300 there, whatever.
Yeah, man. It is make up. It is add up after. What
Yeah,
I know.
and I tell
It is
you,
add up.
when they count the money and I count me, I work harder, but my money good. My money.
Right.
He said, man, why you want to get on the big stage? I said, I want to get on the big stage. Is that enough artists just force yourself on the big stage and got a big stage song.
Aye.
So when they go on the big stage, everybody's staring at them.
Yeah, you're making joke when you got things when you got things started, like oh you focus. You know what I mean? Like just hearing how you talking alone, Me by focus, me by ain't rushing this thing.
No,
No, this thing is not a rush thing. This thing is take me time. You understand? Real
that,
thing, bro.
that
Aye.
one of the things that you don't ever want to really do is force
Mm-hmm.
music onto people.
Real thing, no lie.
When you force music onto people, there's hear it and like it today and tomorrow, forget about it 2 days after.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why Rupi could go up on any stage and say, you make me wanna.
Mm-hmm. Shell.
Listen,
Shell.
listen, let's go stuff up on any
Shell.
and certain artists could. And these are songs that was created so much years ago.
I telling you, and
And
it's
these are
hit.
songs. If you hear how long they take each time to produce these albums and deliver these packages, it's not force up thing.
No,
So as
no,
Dasilva ain't looking to be no force up artist where I go.
no man.
Because I can a big stage, Listen, I be honest with myself. They got promoters that can call the name, that call me for shows. They tell them to see Dasilva. I don't believe already.
Aye,
I could go
aye.
up there and do something and represent myself, but musically, I want to be in a position that these people can actually understand and feel me and groove with me.
Straight.
Big man, I watch
You're
artists
right.
and sing
You're
that
right.
about people I'm gonna stare at them. What skunt is this here?
We want to buy no. Dance
Yeah,
a yard before you dance abroad by.
yeah.
They upon them scun by.
You got to
Perfect
position
my shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yourself and understand yourself. So as a household name, I would say about 5-6 years, well, within Barbados, Mission Chody Islands. Cause I always make my little islands run. Big up my Vinci crew, my Dominican family, and all Dominica some things. Because as an artist, I got some confession. One time I go to Dominica, and after a man drag me to the studio and tell me Dasilva, we call them as do bouillon. Big up Ace,
Okay.
do bouillon, which is a different kind of music.
Wow.
Still under the soca streamline. But when you hear Hello Ballet, or you hear that kind of thing, it's pop 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 pop, it's a different kind.
Ah, okay.
So drag me in the studio, I record the song, left the country, never even think about the song. Went back to Dominica to perform about 5 years after. And when a man tell me, this song, you gotta play this song, I shame up on the stage and I try for lip sync. Forget everything about the 4K song. At that time, everybody moving, I got videos of this, but
This song is a bad song.
I can send you videos of this. I can send you videos of this, big man. People jumping and raving and behaving bad.
Yo, what's gone by? Yo, this gone crazy. They're crazy.
Forget me now.
They catch you off guard by
Yeah,
oh
that's
scud.
because, you see, music is a funny thing, and I tell artists
Yeah.
sometimes, and I tell enough Guyanese artists this though. When you promote your music and branding yourself, sometimes you song ain't hit here, but it's kind of somewhere else in some little hole.
Aye.
It hit play the music play touch to the algorithms.
Aye,
And
that is it for truth. For truth. Not no lie. Real thing we are saying.
you see me?
Hear
So
enough artists say that.
I on the stage and I jumping up and they do all my regular songs. I think people love and people, yeah, but we want to hear this song. I said, what song is that? And DJ Massey play, press play. And I bought the lip syncing, the play smash up.
What's good?
Go fuck your play smash up. And you buy dog the lips.
Yeah, I tell you, the real thing we're saying, that's gone crazy, by that crazy. That crazy.
Thinking. Yeah, sorry about that. My apology.
Wait,
You
we
got me
getting
there
a
now?
call.
Yeah, sorry, but my apologies. I know.
Yeah, man, you good, my brother. You good. I don't know the
apologies.
thing is go.
Yeah.
You say it?
So
Yeah, man.
Sis giving me a shout. But anyhow, yeah, so big up my Dominican family, big up my Dominican people and them. You understand? It's love. So being a household name for a bit in the islands, being respectful enough for my Guyanese people. I mean, y'all can see me now. Enough of them are familiar with me. Enough of them familiar with me.
Real
Right?
thing.
But we hustling, we out here, we still keeping the music alive.
Alive. All the time. All the time. All the time. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Crazy. Crazy. So around the time then now, you know what I mean? That was like one year when this happened with the stage show and the people them, you know what I mean, wanted the sound. That was one year.
This was year before.
Okay.
Just out of no. Yeah, this is year before. This is in um 2019. No, sorry.
Okay.
Hold on. We in 2024 now.
Right.
This time we was talking about 2022.
All right. Okay.
I believe that's the last time.
What was the song? What the name of the song was?
This over there.
Over there.
There's a lyrics I give them like All I want to do jumping over there, jumping up there, jumping over there, yeah.
One
All I
by
want to
nah.
jumping
Mm-mm.
over.
That mad. Nah, that lower here and there, the people them definitely did want
And
it, bro. Oh my God.
bad song.
Nah, that bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. Yeah, man. That bad.
Bad song. Bad.
Yeah, man. Straight. You know what I mean? There's a real good experience for know that too, you know what I mean? People definitely gravitate to certain song that you don't even think. And you hear a lot of artists even mention that they can't really like differentiate which song is gonna be a hit song or which song is gonna be a groovy song for the people them. Cause most song where some man is come and put their belly and everything into it, say, all right, I can make this song is a bad. So then the song don't even get the traction like you now go in the studio and you just vibe a song, you know what I mean?
Because enough time to make the song for themselves.
Aye.
And then make
Aye,
the song.
okay. Okay, okay.
I can't tell the lie. They got enough time that I hear some melody and I hear you this one off of my tongue. Because my favorite song is not my biggest hit song. I'm enough people like it now.
Okay.
That song is my,
Okay.
because I produce the song almost myself. But that's why it's got to like zone out and not think about you and actually think about what the circumstances, situation, and what's going on around you.
All
And what's
right.
and when you check the put temperature, understand exactly what they want to breathe. And that's what I try to give to them.
This way try to get to them. Okay. Aye, aye. Because I know a lot of artists go through that same exact situation. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Yeah, real thing. You know what I mean? It's just a flow. It's just how you come with it. You know what I mean? And watching that cartel, especially as a genius in what he's do. You know what I mean? How he put together his
check the
music. He's come something with
put
a
check
with a song for the bike men them, a car men them. You know, you just give something and left you spontaneous like what? Yeah, we go walk with that. You know, straight.
this is how when the Guyanese and them they Haiti. All you do is drop the name in one song, and all of a sudden they love you again. Listen, one time I went to Guyana, let me tell you something, buddy. And then man say, yo, cartel can't come here. We sent for enough time and he refused to come. And where? We want all this kind of talk. Couple months after, a song go, Georgetown, Guyana, for the money. And all of a sudden,
Everybody switch. Everybody want back.
we love cartel again. You just gotta check the temperature.
You know what I mean? Real thing, brother. Straight, straight. You know what I mean? That man intellectual within their work and what
Yeah,
they do, you know what I mean? That man know how to grab the people them, bro. Real thing. And that's how you gotta do it as an artist, you know what I mean?
for
But
sure.
you know what I mean? So coming from Guyana, boom, Barbados, your things start going on and these kind of thing, you know what I mean? How was it? How was it in Barbados now within the music? Because a lot of persons saying Guyana, they have a lot of fight down that is going on between the artists and so forth. How was you and the Barbados artists, even knowing that you're from a different country? How did they accept you? You know what I mean?
Well, the truth is, I can't tell nobody I get fight. Anything I was fighting myself. Because
Okay.
in the music business, um, like I said, first was as a DJ selector.
Right.
Before I even start to sing, like in the soca world, me enough soca artists, me enough artists already had a relationship.
Okay.
And I know enough people say that, it's one thing when you're playing the music, and it's another thing when they see you as a direct competition.
Okay.
Both
All right.
of them in the same field. So for me, the transition was pretty easy. I didn't really feel the fight. The radio had always shown me a lot of love. Excuse me. The radio had been showing me a lot of love. And respect, You know, um, of course, you will get your snags here and there.
All right. Okay.
And
Okay.
everybody ain't gonna like everything. Everything if everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like everybody.
No, everybody. That's what I'm saying.
So,
There's the world we living in. You know what
exactly.
I mean? Real thing.
That's
Real
just being
thing you're saying.
so. To be totally honest, I think my transition in terms of doing music as a Guyanese artist, and I'm not the first, by the way. In Barbados, it wasn't very hard for me. I mean,
Okay.
you would know that there are Guyanese artists that had some of the biggest, um, that the youth song King, walk up on it. Whoa,
Yeah.
they had Guyanese artists before that had major hits out here,
Re-
brother. Adrian Dutchin lived in Barbados
and
for
all
what
them. Okay.
There's still a couple of Guyanese artists out there that are doing very well. You know, they're doing very, very, very well.
Watch out though. Straight. You know what I mean? Straight.
Because is a country based on rich culture in terms of soca music, and because of how the sea crop over, which is their carnival. But don't call it carnival, they crop over.
Crap over. Okay.
Because of culture, and they understand the music is an essential part of building that brand. It's not really hard because all the music is get played. You mightn't find a hit song and get it played through all the DJs, but what's the algorithm? It get played.
You
You
think
just
you
have to
play?
market yourself, brand yourself, you understand? And push it in.
Aye. So the silver now, all right, good. You there ain't be in Barbados doing your thing there.
Yes, sir.
Collaborating now with artists.
Mm-hmm.
How much collaborate do you have so far?
Like I
You would
mentioned before, People's Choice that we won 2 years ago with Chrissy D. Last
okay.
just D. And got a couple more collabs on the board,
All right, okay, aye.
Collaboration is about energy.
About energy.
And it's not only in a space where I would see some artists I want to work with, but it's also when artists approach me and bring
That is
things
the
to me.
next thing.
No,
I was going
every
down
time,
that lane. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but every time you set out your music, you and your team sit down and you hold a reason. You just got like a musical direction for yourself, right?
Okay.
And everything an artist bring to you might not. And some artists just think that you're dissing them, Cause I've had even the Guyanese artists approach me, yo, we do a song. And when they send me the song, I tell them, yo, listen, this song nice, but that is not the direction I'm heading in right now. Man, it's taken as a disrespect. But I'm disrespecting you. It's just that right now, we musical energy in line up. We good.
Good.
Energy just not in the same place in terms of it's not about big artists and small artists. It's just
No, it's not none of that.
what putting out right now in line up with what you got going on.
Of course.
Right.
Of
So
course.
so right now we can't work. I remember producers sending me rhythm that I end up voicing 2 and 3 different songs. And I said, nah, we ain't like the maybe next year. I got a song on a rhythm that is big in Miami. A song named Come Inside. God rest in peace, Blacks from Trinidad.
Okay.
That's one of my soca icons.
Mm.
Blacks is one of the biggest soca artists in the entire world. That's take your hands and let go.
Sad man,
That's
yeah,
Black.
sad man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sad
So
man
basically,
loud.
before he passed away, a guy from St. Vincent had sent me a rhythm. And I wrote about 3 songs. When I said, nah. The 4th song I write, this is Lester. I get a phone call and man for Bella. I said, who's this on the phone? The man said, oh, God, boy, your song good. I said, wait, that's Blacks. Calling Lil Dasilva. I said, yeah, you think song good. Not people never know I have songs on the same rhythm with legends in the game.
Mad.
Right. So like I said, it's all about time and place.
Aye.
It's all about energy. Right. They have a lot of artists now that, I would even go into studios. I tell you the truth. I don't want to call it name because it'll be one of the ghostwriting. Right. And put down melodies and put down songs. And I would trick you sometime too. Feelings, this thing ain't easy. But I would trick you sometime. Man would be writing a song in the studio, right? And hit a writer's block and call your phone. So where that body? Everybody studio line in. Come to man. And you come to the studio and you said, nah, that song good. Put a melody there. Spit this little rhyme there. Look, by the time you done, you better whole song. Song become a hit song and you never get credit for it.
Got him
Man,
no
it's
use.
your
Get him
body.
the
Man, it's tricky as skull.
science. Make a joke.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
But that's the music and that's the business. And because enough for them, sometimes it's young talented artists that you want to see survive and you want to raise up, you understand? You don't watch nothing.
Straight.
And sometimes even the name bigger than yours. But that's just how the music is good. That's all the thing is good sometimes. Because like I tell you before when I started the interview, I gravitate towards soca music because soca is love. Soca is
Is
happy
love.
music.
Aye.
You understand? We ain't gonna gun bars, we ain't gonna bad man bars, we ain't got time for those. Soca's about jump up, wave, get on bad, walk up, oil, paint, powder, misbehave, drink rum. And we good.
So
Isn't it?
how you find out that this is it? Cause remember now you was doing reggae, right? But what really give you that split for those is it the same thing like you're saying
All right.
you find out that the love and the joy of the music, that's
All
why.
right. All right. All right. Check this here now. Check this now.
Hmm.
I remember playing in a party in Bagastong. Them time, we had the thing with the jailbreak and thing in Guyana. Right? And got certain song you can play. When you play Merciless, bad man broke out of jail, bad man kick down, pair gunshots. When you play Elephant Man, bad man, a bad man, a winner, pair
Aye.
gunshots. Right? Now, going through the islands now after moving in the islands, and I check the different energy between the people when you do certain things. Big man, when you play soca music and you look at the crowd, you look at how they respond and what they're doing, it was completely different from what the other crowd was doing.
Okay.
I fall in love with the energy. The energy of we come out here for enjoy ourselves. All we want to do is drink rum, walk up, wine, jump up, wave we hand, wave we flag, and get on bad. We ain't come here for busting a gun, we ain't come for no violence, we ain't come for no bad man, we come for
Then
none
we
of
go
this one.
home. Mm-hmm.
There we go, man. And you understand?
Real thing we're
That
saying, bro.
is what make
Aye.
I really gravitate and fall in love with the thing seriously. Because what part I come from, time to see the skunt, man. Don't want the guns. I know they got selectors if they get
Yeah,
guns, they
yeah,
don't feel good.
yeah.
They got
You know what
selectors
I
right now,
mean?
if they get a gun salute, they're feeling good. I don't want none of that.
And
Keep this
and
gun.
is not even because when we're doing it as selector, it's not like we're doing it for ourselves, but just seeing even if we're doing it for ourselves and we're doing it for the people, and then we see what happening is like, oh, scunt, man. Every time I play this, say it's a day, so guy, nah, no, me neighbor with this. It does keep cutting your energy and breaking your vibe, you know what I mean? So, of course, you know what I mean? Of course. Yeah, man. Real
Yeah,
thing we
man.
just saying.
Listen,
Yeah.
police don't lack off soca party
Mm-mm.
here.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Real thing. Don't
You
think
never
the
see a
police is
police.
get brace up.
I mean, when you look at a carnival party, right? You might
Real
see a
thing.
policeman with a gun in his hand and a cat in front of you walking up bad.
You hearing?
Right?
Rubbing off his front bar with your
Rubbing
tail.
off in front.
Rubbing off his front bar.
It's
You know
happy
what? He
music.
just enjoying it.
You
Scone.
know you know that you go to the dancer, you go to the dancer show, see that?
Sad man face wrench. Big looking around like fucking Robocop.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no.
so
We want
that's
them
why
tension. No, we
yes,
don't
that's
need
why I
those
fall in love with
tension.
that's why I fall in love with the thing. That's
Okay.
from there I fall in love with the thing because the thing happy.
Aye. Aye.
The thing happy, the thing bless. You understand?
Is it?
So
Yeah, man.
I got to fall in love with things that happy and things that bless.
Real thing we're saying, bro. You know what I mean? And from since you make the step there, you know what I mean? That was it. You know what I mean? The Silver said, well, all right, we going down this road here, so. Cause the people them even accept you now. How you know what I mean? After coming from that DJ and transitioning yourself into that soca part now, like the the full soca energy art. Because you're an artist already, but bringing that to the table. You know what I mean? How was the acceptance from the people? This, you know what I mean? Although they know you, it was easy.
Yeah, because like I said before, the music is love.
Right, right,
Now,
right,
when you
right,
come
right.
into when you come into people look at you when you come into the dance space, you come into a bad man space, you come into a revolutionary space. Because even to know as a dancehall artist, you could really find an artist that ain't got another artist to teach you. To be number one, you got to take down the number one.
Aye.
That's not soca culture.
Okay.
You will find a lot of young dancehall artists beefing with a lot of elder
Yeah,
artists over them
yeah,
because they
yeah.
tell themselves like
Who
it's
want
like,
they
like, like
here and
yeah,
who want got the biggest song and who want
yes,
no.
yes. It's
You know
like
what I
as a
mean?
dancehall artist at the top, everybody a teach you it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't got it in soca.
Real thing we're saying. Real talk. You know what I mean? And
So
this
I
not
don't have to
nothing.
worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to personally worry that if tomorrow this will become one of the biggest household soca names, people gonna try to tear me down artist wise.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Singing a song and calling me name and all them kind of
Yeah,
stunt
you,
over
you
me.
you you don't find that neither in
No.
the soca world. That's another fucking drama. You know what I mean? That you don't find in the soca world neither. You don't hear nobody dissing nobody. No two artists got big beef. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Straight. Oh,
When artists got a
son.
thing, when artists got a thing, we show smile, we's rich, or we talk
I
backstage, or
telling you, buddy.
figure it out.
You see? I feel like if the Trini, I glad if them they said Trini glad, it wanna be like though like how it is, but like them said Trini bad and is beer fucking I them make I
Yeah.
say where's this? You know, we glad for hear these niggas doing their thing, but it does change just so like boom, like
In the
no,
once
this not
again,
it.
once again in the dancehall
Wow.
space,
Yeah, because of though. It's just though. Just though.
you
This,
know,
this to show you.
man, man, get yourself a number. He's six and
All
he's
them
seven.
thing. You say it, man. Real foolishness, buddy. Music is a mission. It's not competition, bro. It's a teach.
Listen,
You know what I mean? Were you teaching the people them with them
I can
fucking
tell you,
thing there? Were you?
I can honestly tell you that
Yo,
I believe that.
crazy.
I know. Capitan said it, but I believe that as a
Mm-hmm.
fact towards soca music. But I
Mm-hmm.
fail to see where the competition doesn't exist
I
in
know lie,
dancehall.
bro.
Real competition, buddy.
I feel anybody that goes over to Soko, like how you say you did, accept that is not a fucking bad idea. I would never abuse nobody or
Oh man,
vex with nobody because dancehall is not tearing it down. Not it's not nothing bad or nothing, but it's just the fucking is what comes with it, and we all know what comes with it. You understand? Straight. So if you could make a decision between it, is you are the but if a man say, yo, me want dancehall, I want soca because I see soca is fun and love, of course. That is it. You know what I mean? It's like if you wake up tomorrow, you say, yo, I can just give myself to God, I can be a Christian, wherever is it, there's your order. Is
yes,
either good or fucking bad. It's simple. Real thing. And
yeah
this is how
man,
dancehall is, and this is how soca is. It's two different things. You know what I mean?
yeah man, for
Straight.
real.
Real talk with Sunny Silver, you know what I mean? Real talk. So even seeing how the vibes is with Soko, now, like you say, yo, Soko just capture you and all these kind of thing. You know what I mean? Um, when was the first big Soko show you would say you performed on
Um, this is as a selector as as artist. As a
as
selector,
artist? Yeah, because I know I
as
don't know you deal with things,
um
but we definitely artist part.
um as an artist. Hmm. Funny enough, I believe one of my first biggest show. I do a lot of big shows. Yeah, let me clap back in
Okay.
my head. This was the
Oh,
first one.
Scott.
Um,
Yeah, you know, yeah, when you feel you
as,
get an exposure on the Soko world that you could have give these people them the
yeah,
silver.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Um, we did a thing named Soca Rise.
Okay.
We did a thing named Soca Rise. That I think the crowd was close, close 10, 15,000.
All
And
right.
because of how the place was, you couldn't see you couldn't see the back of the crowd,
Okay.
right? And I think that's one of the first big stages.
About what 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
Yep, that before no, that was just after the pandemic.
Okay.
People now coming back out.
Aye. Uh, you had any big boys and any other big artists on the stage
Man,
performing?
no, yeah, for sure. I think they had Cass and Voice was on the show and Patrice as well.
Mad.
Um, but you know that's a normal thing. That's a normal thing. That's just a normal.
Okay. Performing wise, like performing with these artists, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? How it is feel, you know what I mean? When you get booked and you know you're performing alongside, even Patrice and these kind of persons, you know what I mean?
Well, you see, the thing for me concerning that, it came a little easier for me because I come from once again from a selected place. So I was
So them
being a DJ at big shows, even when these artists was just coming to perform, and I was just a selector.
so they didn't know you.
Yes, you understand? So transitioning into actually performing, you know, because remember now,
Aye.
the DJ as a soca is a performance.
Right.
Because you're in front of the stage and everything you want to do, you gotta wave, you gotta jump, you gotta whine, you gotta do all kind of thing. Because you're DJing, you got to deliver. People looking at you. You center stage. The
Straight
only
up.
difference is now I'm playing people music, I sing in my own.
Okay.
You
Wait,
understand?
man. Wait. Okay. Wait.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that I've been seeing big stage shows
No,
as a
why saying,
selector.
right? Where got me here, so no. We you just now said it, you wasn't playing people music.
Do
You
your
was
own.
okay. What's
So
going is
so, the, tra-
this?
so therefore the transition was easy in terms of not getting nervous on the big stage or not getting nervous when I hear is a Marshall or a Bungie or somebody coming through because I've been there.
Now catch where you coming from. Yeah,
It's,
man.
it's,
That
it's, 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 it's like feelings know who playing from big shows in the stadium. And feelings know that Killer performing, Beanie Man, all them performing, but Killer is the selected on the stage. Now, if Killer decide to put out two songs and they bring the same cast,
aye.
same performance, Killer going and doing it.
That's
Difference is
crazy.
no
That's
Killer doing
crazy.
people
Now
music.
catch it.
No Killer not doing people music. Feelings, but not your own.
Aye. This crazy, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, man. The transition is always a job. I mean, you still get a little nervous because you don't know how the
but
people
there's good though.
accept you, but that's what the
But
ball is
there's
doing.
there's great though. There's great because you know what I mean. A lot of artists never really get that fucking that choice. You know what I mean, or that pleasure to transition from a DJ doing your thing like that. Then you know people get to know you. So when you meet them, now it's like you dance a yard. Then you go there, people don't know. Oh, scunt, it's my boy. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing this. You know what I mean? I
Yeah, man.
like how
Yeah,
you're
man.
singing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Them thing there. So what about albums
All
and
right.
these kind of things? Yeah,
All right. So here we go now. Cause we get more current now.
yeah, man.
The chargeable thing. All right. So basically, for me, putting out an album is a body of work that I'm very, very serious about. I've had several talk with several different people, in terms of because putting out the album is not. I mean, right now the electrical age, you could always just drop an EP and put it on Distro Kids or CD Baby or whatever. But for me, I want it to be more strategic in terms of let my body of work really reflect who I am, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish. And with doing that, I would like to do it in a space where the marketing is right, the publishing is right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. So because of and I've had conversations because the conversations that I've had, what people were saying to me is things that I don't think would be fair to me as an artist for the kind of work I put in, is why it hasn't happened as yet. But I'm still in conversations with people. I have a lot of music out there. I have women music in the studio that aren't released as yet. That music are out.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So when I reach into a space where I can sit down with someone that's gonna have the right conversation with me and tell me the right things, and he look at me and say, man, he's a Guyanese man, give where the fuck you want, give it up on scunt and go wrong, you think different. You understand?
Okay. Aye. Yeah.
People
Yeah.
who can show me the respect
Yeah.
I deserve for the
Yeah.
work I put in, then we can make it happen. For sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the
Well,
music there, the music right there, buddy, the music right there. The music right there.
yeah, man. Got music did it.
The music there, buddy.
Yeah, man. At least you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Since this interview has started, you really um shock me, and you know what I mean. You motivate me even more. You know what I mean. For know that you really got your shit started out. It's not a banner that like rush and these kind of things. You know what I mean. On a big man level, you know what I mean. You really catch my attention with this shit. You know what I mean. And I love how you're doing your thing and you're taking your time. You know what I mean. It's not no rush thing. The silver no spreading the wings out there with the people them. So let me league for spready wings, you know, he thing already. Everything gonna happen. We ain't
Bless it.
rushing, you know what I mean? Straight, you know what I mean? No joke. So how much music you would say you got out by now? Or
Um, on YouTube, we just put a mix out on YouTube last with about 15 songs.
okay. Eh?
Personally, and that's not even counting. Like if I count my reggae songs, by itself, that's probably about another but 30 or 40 songs.
Okay,
So
nice man.
that would never be released.
Wow.
Cause right.
Okay.
So we could do about we could do about 3 albums music in soca easy.
I can joke. I know you're going hard. Yeah,
With more
man. So where's this song that you sent me that we got playing in the background now?
man.
What
Okay,
is this song about really?
God,
It got
this song is about a thing that's happening in Guyana every day. You know about it, I know about it. But this guy,
okay.
get him blow. Who ain't give him blow? Take him blow.
We give him blow, take him blow. Okay, this
Right.
was sure. When you
Good.
run, when you run in the bed, Judy man say, what? Cause you there, okay, say top, yeah. You know what I mean?
They got
Nah,
different. They got different names for the same thing in different islands. In Jamaica, you call it bun. You get you
right.
shaggy a bun. You take
Mm-hmm.
in down in Vinci and they say but. She butt in you.
What scunt is this?
Right.
Mad.
Yeah. But
Mad.
In Barbados now, you say again horn.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
horn. Yeah, Guyana
Horn.
is born. Sure.
Yes. Horn, bun, but all the same fucking thing.
Scunt is this, boy. No. Watch your way learn something to fucking do, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, always learning in life, eh?
So basically, song is about a man come home, a man, your friend and them tell you the normal thing, you know, cause you see you gotta write songs about normal things what's going on in life.
In
You,
life.
you see this catty, don't worry with she. You ain't want to
Real
hear it.
thing.
You understand? As man, cause you gotta make your own decisions. Stay with the catty, come home from work, and find same bed the next man. Get in hand. So then he started sing, but he hand now. Cause he would hear me say things like, you know, she hand with a policeman. There's another thing you say about. If a policeman like you, girl, you fucking can't soup cook. Police make your life miserable because you want your bad. Lock you up for things you
I
don't
know
do.
lie, but right away got done with she's gone by. We relationship done.
Is that telling you?
Yo. Yeah,
That's,
man. Well put together sound though. Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
drop a thing. My Guyanese friend tell me, you ever look at a plate of food, you're hungry, but how your belly burning from the hand, from the blow, your belly full. You're hungry, your belly still full. You
I
can't eat.
tell you. You know what I
You
mean?
laugh at you. You understand? But the
Real
last
thing.
part of the song now, I tell them all the hand she giving the man. He still paying for she care. Because you know they got some hands so homeless girl that she got the next man, but you still begging for the can. Oh
I
God, come back to me.
must.
Oh God,
Must.
take you back. Don't
Hey,
care what
life.
you
Hey,
take
you're
you back.
making joke with the power pum pum by with this scunt is this by. If you ain't got a strength and
Oh,
oh,
so
you ain't
that
got
so
a
that
outstandingness to hold yourself as a man by some things some man is there doing by.
yeah man, yeah
Oh,
man.
yeah,
So
man. But I love the song we put together.
yeah man.
Crazy piece of video, but dog. No lie.
Lessons. Lessons.
Crazy piece of video. Definitely. I don't know if you send me the audio as yet, but when you get chance, send me the audio car. I got to blaze it on the radio. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Got to blaze it. And you
For
don't know
sure.
the thing. Like I said, people, please smash that thumbs up. You don't know what's up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. GT Hot City is definitely back. For those persons who maybe now join in, you don't know what's up. We got the man Dasilva in the building. Guyanese artist decent. They don't know what go on. Right now he's living overseas, Barbados, representing soca music, you know what I mean? And there's
Worldwide.
one thing, you know what I mean? Throughout your stuff with your music going through performing, wherever it is there any time that you felt like you had to shunder being a Guyanese, or you're that artist that always, even though you're living in Barbados, you would mention one or two times about Guyana, or is you
Oh
know what I
well,
mean?
okay. So let me walk you through the phase. So because I started out as like I said before, as a selector. Now,
Okay,
when I've been to Jamaica, I can tell you this about culture. There's music and some cultures, especially reggae culture, that is imposed a dominant will per you. There's a reason why most selectors there's when they're playing reggae music, they try to sound like if this Jamaican. It's because of culture. And
okay.
sometimes it seems as if you're not being a part of the culture, you would not be accepted.
Is
Right.
the rare? Mm-hmm.
What I found is that when I was doing dancehall music, I used to pattern more of a Jamaican style, Jamaican twang, Jamaican, because this is how the music is related to worldwide. But this what happen now. When you drop in the soca world, where you realize is that soca now is Caribbean music. soca don't have a culture and a borderline. So I
Okay.
get to be authentically me while I doing soca. Anywhere, any fucking way I go, body, I go like barn and grow. Okay, you scunt with that one. I
Real
go
thing.
barn and grow.
Real thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight.
So I can always lift up my flag. I can always be proud of who I am and where I'm from. And bear in mind, like I said, I did represent, as an athlete before, so I know about but pride, in
Aye.
colors and that kind of stuff. So I always lift up the Guyanese anyway, buddy. Never frame, never shy away from the.
Aye. Real thing. I love that. I love that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That's great. That's great. You know what I mean? That's great. Yeah. So you don't know what's up. You understand? We ain't dragging it out too long. We're making it nice and short and spicy for everybody. For those
Blessings,
persons, like I said, we got the man Dasilva. You don't know what one is all about. GT had sit. This interview was scheduled for a whole year, but my boy been putting in the works, been doing this, going all over. And we's got to get the artists them time to do them thing. Say it is go, you know what I mean? But it's
blessings.
a pleasure having you on board, my brother. I'm not telling no lie. And you don't know the thing already, bro. You understand? The works that you're putting in is
Yes, sir.
definitely tremendous. And you know what I mean? I want you to continue doing what you're there doing, you know what I mean? Keep focused on your journey. You understand? And keep dropping the hot song. So this song that you give me here, this is the current song right now. You're pushing right now, or you
Yes,
have
please. Yes,
all
sir. Yes,
right.
yes,
All
sir.
right. All right. Okay. So you don't know what's up, people. You could head over to his Instagram page. Let the people them know how they could really find your music, my brother.
All right. So is for my Instagram is Dasilva.music.
All
That's
right.
DILVA dot music.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my Facebook is the Silver Soca. But in marketing, you learn certain things. So this is what you could do. Even you could do it face. You got your phone in your hand. You got your phone in your hand.
Not face feelings.
Feelings.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Good. Yeah,
Listen,
I got my phone.
fine. Listen, feelings. You go to Google, go in your Google search bar. You type up Google and you
Gone
type
in
in the
go.
brother.
Huh?
Type in the Silver Soca.
D-A-S-I-L-V-A.
Dasilva. SOCA.
S-O-C-A.
And you hit enter. And everything you can see there is me.
Hold on. Something I do wrong. Hold on. Space it out or space
You
it out?
You can spell something one Dasilva, the silver,
Dasilva. Okay.
with a
A
space in that type so-called
space it out.
SOC,
SOCA.
enter.
Bumbleclad. Right away, by.
That's how marketing this go. You could Google my name and everything. 2 pages is all about me.
It's Beardy Silver people, right? That's a Beardy Silver. No joke. Marketing. You see me? Straight up. And there you
That's it.
could get everything Instagram, YouTube,
Everything,
SoundCloud, everything,
everything,
Spotify, everything.
everything.
Everything there is so people from you go up on Google,
All right.
boom.
And
There's
Google
it.
is
Just type that in.
this is how we think authentic. Google is the number one search engine in the world.
In the world.
So from the time I tell you that Google me, you know what's going on.
You know what's going. Big up yourself, my brother. You don't know. It's
Blessings,
your
feeling.
first time, but it's not going to be your last. Cause definitely, whatever project you got coming up in the future, definitely we're going to be bringing you to the table so you could let the people them know what's going on. And I know we got so much more to know about the silver, and we're going to get to know about it. You understand? But I'm gonna
Blessings.
give you the little time for you go and do your thing, cause I know you're still on your little movements and all these kind
Yeah,
of things. It's a pleasure having you here, brother. You
guide
know
me
what I
how
mean? Peace
marketing.
and love. You understand?
Yeah, blessings, bro.
All right, my brother. One love all time.